What's up guys, Chigs here from Chigs Tech Reviews. So this is the Xiaomi Redmi Note 7. Now the price has dropped considerably since the launch date, and you can pick this phone up right now for $150, and it still looks like this could be one of the best performing budget smartphones you can currently buy. So first of all, inside the box you will find a user manual, a USB Type-C cable, a European USB power brick, and the voltage is 5 watts 2A. You're also getting a silicone case, and we'll quickly test out the case. So this is what the case looks like on the phone. The phone still looks nice and slim, but gives you some extra grip and some basic protection to get you started. So we have a 6.3-inch LTPS display with 409 pixels per inch, along with a Full HD Plus resolution of 1080 by 2340 and a 19.5 by 9 aspect ratio. So you have a full screen display with a teardrop design, and you do have Gorilla Glass 5 protection on the front. And the screen quality is actually very nice to look at, bright and vivid colors with a good level of contrast, and the viewing angles are also not bad at all. Now you can stream a maximum of 1080p at 60 frames per second on YouTube, and as you can see, the video stream looks absolutely stunning. Now I'm quite happy to see that Netflix HD is supported on this smartphone, and again the quality looks very nice on that screen. Now this smartphone is powered by the Snapdragon 660 Octa-core CPU with 3 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of internal storage, and there is also an SD card slot which allows you to further expand to a further 256 gigs. Now let's talk about the cameras. We have dual cameras on the back, a 48 megapixel primary and a secondary 5 megapixel shooter. Furthermore, on the front we have a 13 megapixel selfie camera on the teardrop. So let's just go ahead and take this camera out for a quick spin, shall we? Now this is actually running Android version 9 Pie with MIUI 10.3 on top. Now the OS is actually very smooth in operation. MIUI has no doubt improved over the years, giving us a great performance with a minimalistic feel. Now this smartphone is actually made from a multi-layer plastic body with a very nice gradient design. And to compare it with probably its most recent rival has to be the Realme 3 Pro. Side by side, which one do you think looks better? I think a full comparison needs to be done with these two super budget smartphones, coming very soon. Furthermore, this smartphone is 8.1 millimeters thick and weighs 186 grams. So you can see slight bezels going all the way around and a small chin at the bottom as well. Now the fingerprint sensor is located at the back. It's very easy to reach, and it unlocks the smartphone super fast every single time. Not only that, this smartphone also has a fast face unlock. And here is a demonstration of it. Very fast indeed. Superb. So you have a fairly quick and snappy face unlocking and fingerprint sensor on this budget smartphone. Now at the bottom of the device we have a single microphone, USB Type-C and a single speaker. And on the side of the phone we have our volume rocker and power button. And at the top of the smartphone we have a microphone, a headphone jack and an infrared sensor. And on this side we have a dual nano SIM card tray which can take 2 nano SIM cards or 1 nano SIM card and 1 microSD card up to 256 gigs. So PUBG Mobile has detected medium graphics settings for this device, which is good news. now we're going to run a quick sound test to see what the speakers sound like. Now for you advanced users, DRM info shows Google Widevine level 1. So here is CPU-Z, where you can check out the clock speeds along with the firmware and route information. And then I ran an indoor GPS test and we were able to obtain a fix fairly quickly. So in the Wi-Fi speed test, we got download speeds of 67 and upload speeds of 18 megabits per second. And the top speeds we are currently achieving in our office is between 67 to 70 megabits per second. So that brings us to our Geekbench results, and we achieved a multi-score of 4166. And in the Antutu benchmark test, we achieved 122K. So let's see how that compares with the others. So here is my top performing smartphone chart of 2019, showing you the latest smartphones and seeing how they compare with each other. And as you can see, the Xiaomi Redmi Note 7 has taken position 37 on this chart with a benchmark score of 122K. Now you can view the full versions of all my charts online at chigstech.com and read them at your leisure. So there you have it guys, that was the Xiaomi Redmi Note 7. And here are my thoughts on this device. Now the plus points, you've got a full HD Plus screen with Gorilla Glass 5 protection. This supports Netflix HD. Android 9 is smooth and fast along with a super fast finger and face unlock. You have a 256 gig SD card slot, great battery life, fast Wi-Fi, audio jack and infrared port. Now you also have a pretty decent camera to go with it. Now, along with a great design, you have a very decent performance and a surprisingly good gaming performance. I was able to play games like PUBG Mobile on medium settings. So this smartphone can do more or less everything, and the only real letdown is lack of NFC. And with that being said, I will leave the links in the description so you guys can check this product out. Meanwhile, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a brilliant day. See you in the next one, guys.